Hi, everybody. I'm very late. Well, I'm right on time. I'm just later than what I posted when I'd be on. So we will get started in just a minute. Let me make sure I'm in the right place, do my little tech check. And it's been a right struggle with the whole vertical thing with Facebook. It's still not letting anybody. I researched it. Pretty much nobody can even do horizontal view anymore for, landscape view for lives. It's crazy. I've thought about a workaround. I didn't really have a chance to try and enact it. And I think I have to do it from my desktop, which it's like just crazy in that room there's a lot of noise. So we're here, we're doing vertical. It's not my favorite. Anyway, welcome. I'm in the right place. You can hear me. I can see comments over here on my other device. Hopefully everything else will go well. So, welcome, beautiful people. I am Deb K, and this is the Your Gifts to You video series. So, it's December. It is December, and giving gifts to others this time of year is so popular. But what about gifting yourself? Oh gosh, here we go. So it's been overcast. I'm going to gift myself not having light in my eye. It was so overcast. I was changing the lighting and I had that open. Now the sun's coming back out. But giving gifts to others this time of year is so popular. But what about gifting yourself something special, right? And we should never discount ourselves and what we contribute to this life. We have this life here for living, and take a moment or many moments to do something that's good for you. So you do something good for you, and do something good for you as awesome. Yes, do awesome good for you, but do it as often as you can. Now, this is the energy of love for you, and therefore love for your journey, and therefore love for those around you. And you can feel appreciation for this notion like a love potion for yourself. I thought maybe I should save that for Valentine's Day, but this is a good time of year to love you too. And you can create good for you. And this good is a gift of love, hope, health, and joy. It's going to flow over you like a warm blanket from deep within your soul. So I say cheers, cheers, cheers to gift giving to yourself. Now, it's time to become now and future focused around this idea. And remember who you are. And when you remember God and you do all this, you'll also start to feel 10 years younger. You'll be awakening that magical, marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. And hopefully by the end of today's live, since we finally started it, you'll have a better understanding of the wonder and the magic and that little glimmer that's buried within you and what that means to you. So you may be feeling this well up. Maybe it's to start your journey. Maybe it's because you've already started your journey and you're getting ready for the next phase. But you're going to feel this calling, a calling to who you truly are for this moment in time, that you're truly meant for more. And you'll start to notice that there's going to be things that are lining up for you, signs, synchronicities, energy changes. It's going to be in your daily life, reflecting back at you for you to notice. And if you are going to stay until the end of this video, you'll hear all about it, but I'll also share with you ways that you can work with me and some specials for the month of December, across all of my businesses in their entirety. But first, as you're joining the live, please do hop in the comments below, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching on replay, #replay, let me know where you're watching from. I do love seeing where everybody is in the world. I am in partly sunny New England in the United States. If you are wondering, we are heading into winter time, so it's cooling off quite a bit. There's a chance of flurries of snow over the next day or so. We did not get hit with whatever that snow was over the end of the weekend. We just had rain, so I'm okay with that too. But if you have any questions, please do drop them below. I will answer those live. I can come back to them later if you're watching on replay. Tag me to make sure that I hopefully, fingers crossed, get the notification so that I can answer your questions for you. And if you love my content, please do like and share this page. Sharing is definitely caring. If there is somebody who you feel can benefit from what I share, include them. You are getting benefit out of it. Bring your friends along. And I also have a private group you can join. Just answer a few questions, please. And you can join that group. It is a nice, safe area for you to express whatever you don't want to express on this live. So there's that. All of my videos are available on replay. You'll be able to find them in the playlist on this page, in the guides, in my private group, and on my YouTube currently. And I will be expanding. I know I'll get to it exactly when it's the right time. It's coming, folks. But if you are not familiar with me, let me just share a little bit about me. And, well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I am Deb K, and I am here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. Being the youiest you that you can be, and celebrating this most magnificent life that you're creating. Now, what I share today may or may not be exactly what you understand currently, but I guarantee if you just listen, let it flow with you, feel the truth of it, and let it settle, you'll see that you are actually closer to the same page, and that's why you're here. So please do ask any questions, though, if you need some clarification on anything that I'm sharing with you. So I have created several video series over the past few years, and one of the first ones that really had this concept take off was called Look and Feel Marvelous series. And I shared more around my Joy Vitality framework. So this is what I created. These are the actual steps that I created in my own life for my very own journey towards magnificence over the past few years. And this, what I'm sharing, is a constantly evolving and advancing culmination of that experience. And it's still changing and evolving and advancing as I live life. So I have become now and future focused in the way that I help women like you to become youthfully joy-filled and magnificently marvelous, to look and feel beautiful, be that beautifully whole, sexy, vibrant woman that you are desiring to be, and embrace exactly who you are, as I've embraced exactly who I am. And you get to look and feel marvelous while you are doing it. My journey's been truly magical. It's been completely transformative, and I am so excited to be like your very own fairy godmother, to help hold your hand through your journey and help you be guided as you embark through what's to come. You are going to be creating your very own 10 years younger fountain of youth and the roadmap to it along the way. It's so exciting that you get to unleash your magical marvelousness, that fabulousness that's buried down within you that you can feel rising up. You're going to get to feel hope, health, and joy on the daily. And when you live this framework, you get to make the ordinary extraordinary every single day. You get to celebrate your life, this magnificent life you're creating, and you get to look and feel marvelous while you're doing it. So cheers to that. Thank you for being here. Now, check my notes real quick. So it's true to, it's a true gift to you to understand the energy of you. Do you really understand it yet? When you get down to the heart of it, it's good love. It's such a beautiful gift to you. And you got to just make that choice to gift yourself something so special. Choose to remember who you are, exactly who you are, and your true self. So your soul, as it was originally created in the love, light, and truth of God. And there's beauty in that. If this is good, this is a good thing as defined by God, and it's love for you. It's love from you. Make the choice. Choose this gift, this energy of good love to you. And you'll also choose to align to an ultimate choice of looking and feeling absolutely marvelous. Absolutely you. You will appreciate good love for you living this life in this way. And there is no end to your gifts to you when you start doing this. This is a perpetual cycle that just re-energizes you as you and pushes you forward to even more greater, marvelous things. So this is what we are chatting about today. And there's several parts to your journey in this phase of your journey. So first of all, I mentioned calling, like you're going to feel this welling up inside of you. You're meant for more. What is it? What's that little niggling feeling down in your tummy or in the back of your mind or in your heart? This is the calling, and you're going to want to truly reconnect to you, to becoming the you-iest you that you can be. And that's why it's happening. Now, when you start to connect to this feeling of calling, you're going to want to uncover that magical, marvelous, that fabulousness that's you, that glitter, that sparkle. You're going to want to become that beautifully vibrant, sexy woman, able to embrace exactly who you are and build a magnificent life around yourself. You're going to be able to feel the gift of the beauty of you, even if you're not ready to accept it yet. Just go for it. Go for it. So there'll be a natural curiosity that you have around all of this, right? Like, what's happening? You're not going crazy. Anybody who has started any sort of spiritual awakening knows that they've been through this part before. So there'll be things that are you're wanting to know, like, why are you here on Earth? Right? This is like, what's going on? Like, it always may have felt to you, or maybe you've gotten to a point where you just are like, is this it? Like, this can't be it. I've been standing in a line for a crappy carnival ride and, I finally get there and it sucks. No, absolutely not. That's that little glimmer that's buried within you that you're feeling. This is the calling that you're feeling, that there's more. There's more. You're truly meant for more. There's more to this life than you have ever imagined in your wildest dreams yet. And so it's natural to want to know all about it. How to understand you, how to start the process, how to feel better about you and this life that you're living. And you might actually get to a place where you feel so fabulous and marvelous that you get to help others around you feel that way too. So you're going to start noticing things like synchronicities and signs. And you might have heard about this before. You might not have. Depends on if you've been watching me for a while or who you're watching. If you're familiar with Law of Attraction, you've probably heard about this, or maybe something about spiritual awakening. You've probably heard about this, but it happened to me. And what happened is there's things that you may be encountering every single day. And all of a sudden you notice something different about it. And you feel something different about when you notice that thing that you see every day that happens every day. But you're not alone. You're not losing your mind. And it's a huge part of feeling that call to become who you truly are. And they'll be repetitive. The signs, the symbols, the synchronicities are going to be repetitive. It can be anything. It can be a song on the radio that just hits a different way this time, but you hear it every day. It could be finding pennies or feathers or butterflies floating by you while you're out walking your dog. It could be certain words keep popping up that are either different to anything you've heard before, or maybe they're just hitting your ear in slightly different way and you're taking notice. So this is a gift that's going to keep on giving. You need to appreciate those signs and notice them and ask yourself why. Why am I noticing these signs, and what does it mean to me right now, and what does it mean to me in the future? Now, you may not have complete clarity around those questions, but it's important to start asking the questions when you notice, so that the next steps will start to flow for you automatically. So you'll keep experiencing, it's a gift that you'll keep experiencing the same things coming up until you notice, understand, take action on these things, and your awakening will continue or begin. It's an opportunity of growth, of expansion, to replace low vibration with high vibration, to replace not good with good, to start to feel your true energy instead of some crappy carnival ride you've been stuck waiting in line for that you don't even want to be on anymore because this can't all be it, right? So I want to invite you. This is a truly safe place for you to comment. What are you seeing? What signs and synchronicities are you seeing? How is it making you feel? You can comment here on the live. You can go into the group and comment if you prefer that. Totally up to you. But do it. Just notice it. Start noticing and figure out why it's happening. Okay, so during this whole experience for you, you'll also start to feel like maybe you have more gifts than you realize. And when I say gifts, I mean energetic capabilities, things that you're born with that are in place in your soul that will help you and possibly those around you if you so desire. So you definitely have an energetic capacity to create, to co-create with those around you, with the universe, with God, and, obviously other physical humans. You may or may not already, well, you definitely have the capacity, whether you realize it or not, you definitely have the capacity to understand the basics of universal laws. Now, whether you're familiar with these or not, it doesn't matter. It's what is making things work around here, so to speak. And, you're not really taught those in school. You're taught things like the law of gravity and physics and things like that, right? These are also laws that are parameters of the universe. So instead of, ignoring them or not knowing about them, get educated about them. They're here to help you leverage your experience while you're here as a physical human and physical earth sequences of energy. So some examples are like the law of attraction. Most of you who are around here have probably heard that. There's the law of synchronicity, the law of desire, the law of truth, the law of balance. There's so many. I think there's at least 12. But what's going to happen is they're in place to help you. They're not something that's going to hinder you, but you have to be educated on how they work. And then you can leverage them to help your energy achieve and success in awakening, in manifesting. That's a law too, the law of manifestation, in getting those things that you desire, that you truly, truly want from your soul. So also the concept of your higher self. If you're not familiar, maybe you've heard the term your superconscious. That maybe helps you. But your conscious self, your higher self is, your energy. You have the same energy frequency, the same energy, the vibration. Your higher self was there when you were created with God. Your higher self has a flow of energy with you and therefore understands you completely, even sometimes more than you understand yourself, and is basically like your OG guide to living this physical life. You just have to tap into that relationship and have that conscious connection to really, really max out and leverage how your higher self can help you. So your higher self's going to be able to focus on you, your journey, and that's it, like right now. I mean, yeah, they got other stuff to do, but they're not focusing on other people. You are it for this phase. And they'll be able to help guide you to levels of vibrational excellence and soul capability. So it's basically like, there's your guidebook, right? You have things that come from God and things from your higher self that help you as a guidebook. We always think, oh, there's no handbook to how we live life. Yeah, there kind of is. Open up to it, gain that knowledge, let it flow through you. And that energy flowing through you from God, from your soul. There you go. You just have to tap into it. So your higher self's going to be able to target your inner being, your soul, that energy of you in a way that will enable massive change for you and help hold your hand along the way. So if you don't know who your higher self is, that's easy enough to find that out. I have a whole Meet Your Higher Self video series. You can flip back through the decks and watch that to get started. Or you can work with me and I can help you with that conscious connection and with tuning exercises so you can strengthen that relationship. But it's important to learn that empowering process to do that. There's lots of tools, and the book Believe by Fifth Dimension Earth is awesome. There's like actual tools in the back of the book to help with that as well. Also, I am a Believe accredited practitioner, and I can certainly help you with that. I've also been leveraging the energy of Believe in a new way it's an advancement, and it's amazeballs. So much true magic from God flowing through there. Okay, so when you are experiencing this first step in your roadmap to your fountain of youth, or maybe your first step of the next phase in your roadmap, you're going to experience your very own wonder and magic. And in noticing and taking action to answer the call of moving forward, this means that you can become a beautifully joy-filled, youthfully joy-filled, magnificently marvelous woman. You can celebrate you in this most magnificent life that you're creating. You can make the ordinary extraordinary. You can feel hope, health, and joy every single day. And you'll be creating your very own 10 years younger fountain of youth, your roadmap to it. So this is amazing. Let me check and see if there's any questions. I don't see any, but please pop them in. If you're watching on replay, I will come back and answer those for you. So what is coming up next? Well, next week, next Tuesday will be video 2 in this series. And then later in the month, on Wednesday, December 20th, will be Coffee with Deb K. Awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul. We'll be talking about Repair, Rejuvenate. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about because you're new around here, Coffee with Deb K focuses on some of the pathways that are within your roadmap to your fountain of youth. They are nourish, detox, cleanse, repair, and rejuvenate. So we get a little more in depth about inspired action and ways to get there to help move your journey along a little bit quicker. Okay, so some other upcoming, or actually going on now, specials. I have several different streams of veins of my business. And one of them is around skincare and looking younger in that way and feeling good in that way. And right now for December, through December 7th, if you have a qualifying order of $150 or more, you get your choice of a skincare mask for free. So, easy mode, I can help you with that, whether you want to become a consultant on my team or just a preferred customer on my team, a preferred customer in my client base. I can help you get that free mask. Now, through December 15th, there are free samples. So if you've never tried the products before and you don't have a consultant, please reach out. You can get free samples through December 15th. Plus, with those free samples, you're going to get a $20 off coupon to use in January for your order. So that is super exciting. Now, if you want to become a consultant, there is a consultant-only product sample sale. So all month long, you're going to get to be able to purchase sample packs to share with your friends at a discounted price of $5 US, and I think it's $6 Canada. We also have our limited time holiday collection still up for grabs it's been extended through December 31st, the special with that. There's a volumizing hand cream, an ultra rich moisturizing foot cream, and a shimmer body oil. They're all beautifully packaged for gift giving. And the exclusive collection is available through December 31st, or while supplies last. You can get as many of these products as you like with big discounts. So the more you buy, the more you save when you mix and match. You can do 3 products of your choice for over 15% off, or you could do 6 products of your choice for 30% off. So that's super exciting. Let me know if you're interested in that. And we have a last chance for our pore cleansing tool. Now, this is going to be retiring on the 31st of December, but let me tell you something about the tools. The tools are amazing. If you want the tool, jump in and get it. I have one of the macro exfoliators from, I don't remember when they retired that. It's been so long. And the battery in it still works. And you just go ahead and purchase like a bunch of the extra pieces and parts that you usually go through in the week, like the little filter pads and stuff, and you'll be set for a really long time. Really long time. So if you want this pore cleansing tool, you have until the 31st or while supplies last. Also, all the supporting parts for removing blackheads and the serum and all that, it's all at a major discount. Now, skincare is not your thing or not your thing yet. That's okay. If you're interested in helping support female entrepreneurs through shopping and you love clothes and fashion and that sort of thing, I have a great app for you. It takes about 3 minutes. You can either become a client on there to buy things, or you can become a seller, and you can do both. And it's relaunched with a new compensation plan. And then when you sign up with the basic store plan, you have an opportunity to purchase stylist starter sets at a 40% off price savings, and it's limited time only. Some of the categories are activewear, jewelry, nail art, luggage. There's also a free plan and a pro plan that you could sign up for if you choose. All of our new collections, and Kohlbox are try before you buy. I mean, we have new collections, and the Kohlbox blah, 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 is a try before you buy. So you can select depending on your level that you've joined. You can select 6 to 8 pieces to try in your box, and they come to you. You try them, and you keep what you want, and you ship back what you don't want. And if you keep anything, that comes out of the price of the box, so you've already paid for that. Okay, stylist exclusives going on through December 31st. If you join with the basic store plan, any order over $75 earns you a matching jewelry credit in the same amount. So that's pretty awesome. And you always, always, always receive 10% off as a stylist and share and earn with each sale. So comment or direct message me if that's something you're interested in. Okay, on to other things. If you are wondering how to work with me, well, as your very own fairy godmother, I am devoted to compassionately creating the change that you're desiring to look and feel 10 years younger with hope, health, and joy on the daily. All of my programs currently are one-to-one. They're updated in now and future focus energy. I do have limited spots available for booking. So if you know you want to work with me, book in. Hurry, grab your spot, save your place. If you're not sure what next step is right for you right now, book in a free Fountain of Youth discovery call. We can discover that together. The link for everything is in the post above this video. All right. I don't see any other comments or questions, so I want to thank you all for being here. And it's time. It's time to stop feeling flat and start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger and awaken that magically marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. I will see you all next week for part 2 of your gifts to you video. I have such a hard time remembering my titles. I don't know why, but I will see you all next week for part 2. And I am sending you so, so much love. Bye-bye.